What is up, everybody? Back with some more NBA best bets. I got 5 picks for you guys once again today. Hopefully we can get that sweep. We went 4-1 yesterday on our free picks, so really good day for the free picks. Almost had the sweep, man. Sabonis could not get the 8 assists. He ended up with 5. He had 5 at halftime, or I think he may have 4 at halftime. I think he got 1 in the third quarter. But anyway, sold the sweep for us. He was definitely scoring last night. He had almost 40 points, so the dude killed it. Him and Fox both, but did sell the sweep. So can't complain at 4-1 though. Hopefully we can do at least the same thing here tonight. If you guys wouldn't mind, do me a massive favor, hit that sub button, hit the like button, 50 comments and 200 likes, and I'll pick a random comment to win a month of VIP. That would be awesome if you guys could do that. Really do appreciate it. We hit another 6-man last night. I feel like this is kind of a daily thing I'm doing now, but did catch another 6-man. So DGF Lewis's 6-mans are still coming in clutch. He didn't post anywhere close to 25 slips, and he hit like 2 10Xs, a 25X, and a bunch of 2Xs. So dude smashed it, man. Once again, shout out to him. You can see here, 25 bucks turns into $625. If you guys want to get all of our plays, head on over to our Patreon. It is $25 a month, but you get every single play that we post, all of our mod plays. Highly recommend anybody who doesn't have it to do it. And also, if you want to get a free month, man, you can always sign up for one of our partnered apps. You can sign up through UNDERDOG, OUTLIER, or not OUTLIER, UNDERDOG, CHALKBOARD, Sleeper, Prizepicks, Parlay Play. There's a bunch of them. Anything you see down in the description, pretty much if you sign up for one of them, you are good. So for the people asking the questions, 2 sites that I use in my videos. I use DGF, so this is Daily Grind. There's a link to this in the description. If you sign up and use code ACES, you will get 25% off. Highly recommend you guys do that. Love this site, helps out a ton. And then the other site is going to be outlier.bet. So this is the one where I show the charts. If you use our link down in the description for this one, you get a 7-day free trial. So make sure you guys sign up for those 2 if you want, and highly recommend that as well. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and jump into our free picks. Going to be starting out on some NBA, and then going to move over to some college football again. We're going to have 3 NBA picks, 2 college football. We swept college football yesterday, the only 2 plays we played, and really had a good day for that. But anyways, guys, first pick of the day is going to be for our man SGA. Locking him in over rebounds and assists. I think we played this one not long ago for you guys, but 11.5, pretty low for our man SGA. 59% chance to go over, -166, -145, and I really like this play. So let's go ahead and look at him. You can see he's cashed it 6 straight games. He's got 12 in 2 of those, and he's had 14 and 15 in the others, man. He's been way over in 4 of those 6, but 7 of his last 10 he's cashed. Head-to-head, he's hit it in 2 of his last 3 games versus the Knicks. Obviously, none of those are this year. They're all from last season. But 2023 season, he's hit this in 16 of 27 games. If you look at the Knicks' defense stats, you can see they don't give up many rebounds. Middle of the pack in assists. You go over to the shooting guard position, only 3rd and 5. So they don't give up a whole lot of stats to this position. But SGA can definitely come out and get at least 12 for us tonight, and I think he's going to do that. So like this play, he's averaging over 12 RA on the season, and I think he's going to have a big game tonight. So locking in our man Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, SGA. So we're going to pull him up over here in our DGF, and then we will do the DGF play of the day, which I totally just skipped over, but we will definitely do that too. So SGA, rebounds and assists, over 12. So he is going to be 12 on Underdog right now. He got bumped up 50.79% to go over. Now that's obviously for him to get 13. For him to push this number, the probability is probably like almost 53.5%. So good value for him to get at least 12. Going over 12 is kind of a coin flip, but this is according to DGF. So I like to play at 12 still. It's only adding push potential. You're not really worried about not cashing on that one, but I do like the 11.5 a lot better, which we ended up locking in on Sleeper. So we'll go ahead and pull this up here. 12 RA for our man SGA. And I'm assuming it's going to be the same on Prizepicks. I lied because they don't. That's NFL. Never mind. I'm not doing it this time. Last time I did that, I stayed on NFL and assumed that they didn't even have it. And they did. But let's see. They don't have RA. They don't have rebounds. They do have assists at 6 and at 5.5. So put them together, it would be 11.5, but I'm pretty sure that RA is going to get posted at 12. It's just the way they're going to do it most likely. So it's not currently on Prizepicks. Hopefully it gets posted. I think 12 is okay to take, but I would definitely take the 11.5 if you have the opportunity. So that is one reason to go sign up for either CHALKBOARD or for Sleeper. Either of those, you get a free month of VIP, and I highly recommend both of those apps. Those are my two favorite apps by far. I do like Underdog, but I do prefer Chalkboard and Sleeper. So those are, or that is our first play of the day. And then we'll go ahead and come back over here. We're gonna click Underdog again, and we're gonna do our DGF play of the day. Had two plays I liked on this one actually, and see if they got changed. So one of them is completely gone, and it was a RJ Barrett under 1.5 3-pointers made, and I'm assuming I don't think he's getting bumped. I think he's just getting taken off, to be honest with you. So we're just gonna, I guess, skip that one. They do have RJ Barrett over here over points and rebounds, 21.5. We could lock that in. We're gonna go with their oh, there it is. Am I dumb? Okay, all right, don't answer that. But anyway, it's right here. RJ Barrett 3 points made under 1.5. So we're gonna lock that in. It is on Underdog, 53.91%. There was a Julius Randle play, and I was reading Julius Randle when I was looking at his name just now. But 3-pointers made, RJ Barrett under 1.5. That's the one we're gonna go with, minus 138. Let's pull it out over here on Outlier for us. So RJ Barrett. We're gonna go to 3-pointers under 1.5, 57% to go under, minus 130 odds, minus 135 on DraftKings. If you pull it up, he's only been under this in 5 of his last 10. He's gotten 2 lately, getting a lot of 2s, man. Head to head, he's been over it in 2 of his last 3 games versus OKC. None of them this season, obviously. And then on 2023 season, he's been under in 12 of 24, so 50% on the dot. Look at OKC; they don't give, or they do give up quite a bit of 3-pointers. It's red, which means they're above middle of the pack in 3-pointers made. Go to shooting guard position, they give up 27. So this is one of those where he can definitely get this line. Now, obviously, most games he's not getting more than 2. Or half the time he's getting less than 2, and in some of these games he's getting right at 2. But depends on how he shoots tonight. I'm gonna go with the under the 3-pointers. They are on the road. You can read right here little insights. RJ Barrett has failed to exceed 1.5 3-pointers made in 4 of his last 5 away games. So that is after a win, it says too. So they can make this look good regardless of what the play is. I'm just gonna throw that out there. But I do like this play. I'm gonna lock him in under 1.5 3-pointers made. We're gonna see what happens with that one. If it bites me in the butt, then probably won't do very many 3-pointers made. I'll tell you that much, because this one is a little bit risky. So if you want to fade it, you can. But under 1.5 3-pointers made, RJ Barrett, that is going to be the DGF play of the day. And this should be on Sleeper and Chalkboard as well. Probably not going to be on Prizepicks, if I had to guess. Yeah, that's what I thought. So not on Prizepicks just yet. Probably won't get posted on Prizepicks, but it might. Who knows? But that is play number 2 of the day. And then jumping into our third and final NBA pick of the day, it is going to be for man Kelly Oubre. And we're going to be locking him in over points, rebounds, and assists. So PRA over, we got him at 22.5, so it is 22.5 on here as well. 56% chance to go over, minus 125 odds. If you pull him up here in his last 10 games, he's only hit it in 1 of his last 10. And the big thing here is our man Embiid is out. So Embiid was out last game. You can see he got 35. On the 2023 season, he's only been over the 6 of 18. If we come over here and go to games without player, we can go without Embiid. Only 1 game this season, and that was at 35. So not a whole lot of data for this one. But looking at Orlando's key stats, they give up not many points, not many rebounds, not many assists. If you go to the small forward position, they give a crap ton of points. Almost said a bad word. But almost they give up a lot of points, low amount of rebounds, and then middle of the pack in assists. So definitely better than it was versus overall, but they still give up quite a bit. It should be a pretty decently fast-paced game. I do like the Tobias Harris as well on this one, but Kelly Oubre's line is so low right now at 22.5. I liked it a little bit better, but if you want to go with Tobias Harris over PRA, you can do that as well. But I am going to go with the Oubre on this one. 35 in his last game, and I think he's going to have something pretty similar tonight. Maybe not quite 35, but I think he's definitely going to go over 22.5. So going to be locking him in. Let's go ahead and see what they got him at over here on DGF. PRA over 22.5. They got him at 52.57. They also like his block and steals if you want to take that, but blocks and steals a little bit riskier. He only needs 2, but it's still a little bit riskier. And I'm going to lock into PRA instead. I like PRA better. So that is going to be our third and final NBA play of the day. So Kelly Oubre, let's go ahead and lock him in over here on Underdog. 22.5. Let's see if Prizepicks actually has one. Maybe they will. Oubre, PRA 22.5. Look at Prizepicks, man, stepping their game up. They knew. But that is our third pick of the day for NBA. Final pick for NBA. Let's go ahead and jump over to some college football. We're gonna go ahead and basketball. Okay, so get everything swapped over. So first pick for college basketball today is gonna be for our man Garrett Green. This is a quarterback that can do it all, man. He can run the ball. He can definitely throw the ball, and I think he's gonna have a big game tonight. So we locked him in over fantasy score. I forgot. Outlier does not have fantasy score on here, so I can't show you the fantasy score on here, but should be able to pull it up over here on DGF. Green. I definitely have to go to Prizepicks then. We locked this slip in on Prizepicks, so I know it's on Prizepicks. Fantasy score under. I don't have over. So under, they got a 50.96%. So they're definitely leaning towards the under. Yeah, over, they got a 49%. So this is not one of them. This is one of them where the books are not with me on this one. So Garrett Green, we locked in over 24.5. They got him at plus 103 to go over. So like I said, leaning towards the under on this one. But he can do it all, man. He had 41 and 44 in his last two games. That was against Cincinnati and against Baylor. They're playing North Carolina tonight. North Carolina's missing a lot of their key players. This is going to be a big game, man, and it has a high 56-point total, so it should be very high scoring. So I'm gonna have to lock in our man Garrett Green, regardless of what some of the other sites say. Should we have fantasy score on here still? 24.5. We locked in the over. Obviously, I don't think it's going to be on Underdog. It's not on Underdog, so maybe it comes later. I'm not real sure, but that is our first college play of the day. Wish I could show you on Outlier, but I can't. So we'll go ahead and jump into our second one. If you don't like that play, you are more than welcome to fade it. I understand completely, and it does not hurt my feelings if you fade a play. So next pick, Jaylen Henderson. Locked him in over 215.5 passing yards. So 214.5 they got right here. We got him at 215.5. It's 53% chance to go over. If you pull it up, last five, he's cashed it in 2 of his last 5. 2023 season, he's cashed it 2 of 4. Now, he's moving to the starting position today. So you can see his last game versus LSU, 294 passing yards. Dude smashes it. Max Johnson was their starting quarterback, and the starting quarterback ended up entering the transfer portal. So that's making our man Henderson starting QB tonight. He's a good quarterback, man. He can definitely hit 215 passing yards. I think it's a little bit low. He's talented, and like I said, like you can see here, 294 in his last start. So I like this play a lot. You're more than welcome to fade it too, but you can see they give up a lot of passing yards. 125th in the league, over 267 passing yards per game. So lots of passing yards. There's going to be a lot of passing here tonight, and I like this play for our man Jaylen Henderson. And we'll pull him up over here on DGF. Take a look at him. Passing yards over 215.5. They got a 51.72% chance to go over, minus 127 odds. So they actually lean with me on this one, not by a lot. It's still almost coin flip according to them. But do like to play, and they like his interception plays as well. So if you want to lock in interceptions, you could do that. But I think he's going to have a good game. I'm going to be locking him in over 215.5 passing yards. So those are our 5 plays for today. So we got our man SGA over 11.5 rebounds and assists. RJ Barrett less than 1.5 3-pointers made. Kelly Oubre over 22.5 PRA, and then you got our 2 college football plays. Garrett Green over 24.5 fantasy score, and then Jaylen Henderson over 215.5 passing yards. So those are our 5 plays, guys. Hopefully we can sweep the board. That'd be awesome. One more time, if you guys would do me a huge favor, hit that like button, hit the sub button, drop a comment, help your boy out a lot. And once again, go sign up for our Patreon. $25 a month. You can sign up with any of our apps and get a free month. But you can see, man, we've been smashing these 6, man. That's one every single day for like the last 20 days from our boy Lewis. So he's been killing it, and highly recommend you guys sign up for that. But anyways, hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.